play-in tournament. Tonight, it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis, then it's Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the 1. You look at Sacramento, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed, and in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
DeRozan outside. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Up top, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Back to Davis. Thompson outside. That 3's off the mark. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. And here's LaVine. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Washington. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Washington. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray from outside. Drops in the 3.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those 3s, spread out that defense.
Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on DeRozan. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Washington missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DeRozan down low. Marshall's there. And a missed layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Thompson outside. Washington right side. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper is on the mark. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Washington. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Lively's shot is off.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Murray against Lively. Back to Murray. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Picked by Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Marshall.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Here's Sabonis, covered by Lively. Sabonis can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Thompson passes to Marshall. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Ellis. Still no points. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. The shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The 3 from Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 8.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. And the dunk by LIVEE.
That elite athleticism of Zach LIVEE. This guy loves to finish up high.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Marshall, still without a bucket. Rebounded, Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Back to DeRozan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Washington.
For your Kings, DeMar DeRozan. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game to the paint. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Back to LaVine. Puts up a 3. Lively grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie with it. Davis with a screen on Carter. Here's Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside LaVine. Back to Carter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Murray. Outside LIVEE. 6 to shoot.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's DeRozan. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And Sabonis slams it in.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
For your Sacramento Kings, 3 teams. Is your quick score. Get out. Appearance. T-shirt. It's loud.
Dinwiddie with it. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Lively. Thompson scanning the floor. Davis with a screen on LIVEE. And here's Thompson for 3. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's good. And the Kings lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. Gets rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray passes to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Sabonis right side. Hook loose. Here's Marshall. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Puts up the 8-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Murray up top. Back to DeRozan. Pass to LIVEE. Murray against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Davis. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here's LIVEE for 3. Counted from distance. LIVEE's got his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And DeRozan gets it to go. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
There's Davis with the three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Carter. Back to LIVEE. And the dunk by LIVEE.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. LIVEE, we see you.
Pass to Thompson. Davis from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here is DeRozan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. Exum's checked in for Marshall. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Christie. The three from Washington. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Monk. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Mavericks leading. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Washington. There's a screen from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Washington's got 11.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now Dinwiddie. Floats one up. Unable to get that one. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Mavericks lead by 4. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Lyles is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Dante Exum taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So the Kings making a change here. Rose is checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Kings trail by 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a Stars mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. Well, the Kings shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Rose. From the high post, and he drops that one in. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Now here's Gafford. No made baskets yet. Washington drives in.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
P.J. Washington, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Washington.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Ellis is checked in for Rose. Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Ellis. He had 9 points in his last time out. LIVEE surveys the D. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Dallas leading by 4. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Washington outside. From behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Ellis. No points yet. Pass to Valanciunas. Crowder outside. Here's Lyles. 4 on the clock. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up. No good that time. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Crowder with a steal. Up top, LIVEE. 9 points in the game. Tries again. Oh, LIVEE fighting through contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On your feet, start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
Exum outside. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to LIVEE. The three ball. Ooh, the soft touch of LIVEE knocking down the three.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Washington outside. Let's go with a three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Ellis. He's scoreless from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Takes the three. Christie's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Crowder outside. Here's Valanciunas. Off target with a jump hook. The Mavericks leading. Here's Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. He hits the second from the line. Kings trail by 3. Sabonis outside. Here's LIVEE. Oh, LIVEE in the paint.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dallas shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Exum. Washington outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. And so it's LIVEE with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. LIVEE in deep, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Boy, the speed at which LIVEE comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Zach LIVEE, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Davis comes in for Washington. Both free throws good from LIVEE.
Zach LIVEE, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Pass to Christie. Back to Exum. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Crowder, the pass to Lyles. Sabonis, high post. Pass to Ellis. Outside for LIVEE. And And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LIVEE with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Lyles. Here's Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
But to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Zach LaVine. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. He does not get the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Thompson's shot is off.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Lyles. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
DeRozan hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Marshall. Now Davis. Screen by Lively. Davis, the pass to Lively. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Lyles a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Jump shot is good that time. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game. DeMar DeRozan getting to work.
Pass to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Lyles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Christie. Outside Davis. Goes back up. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
LIVEE is checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. Muscling it home, DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Pass to Christie. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Look at AD. Shrugging off the contact.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Carter finds Sabonis. The open shot, DeRozan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. DeRozan's got 13.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Now DeRozan. He's got 13. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Ellis. No points so far. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christie. 14 points his last outing. Outside Davis. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. The Mavericks lead by 6. And he's going for the oop. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Shoots from the line, and the jumper falls for him.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Thompson outside. Right side, Davis. And the baseline jumper, no good. Kings trail by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Lets it go from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Playing games on the road are challenging. Tough to come into an environment like this for a one-and-done situation. But, you know, they kept their blinders on and they blocked out the noise.
This is why we love the new format. Brings another layer of chaos to the postseason. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
The Mavericks lead by 6. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Trey Lyles is doing.
Thank you, guys. I got a report from the Sacramento head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's a serious enough issue to make him miss more than a few games. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Najee Marshall. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Thompson in at the 2. There's a screen by Marshall. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got 6.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. From 11 feet away, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
DeRozan, a screen on Thompson. Here's LaVine. Thompson with some nice D. Dallas leading by 8. And here's Washington. 19 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Lively with a screen on Murray. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. Outside LaVine. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. There's a screen by Marshall. The 3 from Washington. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Outside LaVine. Back to DeRozan. Over Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess. So DeMar DeRozan, clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DeRozan hits them both. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for the hand scan. If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. And let's go dance moves. Come on. Next answer, please.
The Mavericks lead by 8. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Thompson outside. And the three off target.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. And it's DeRozan missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Davis down low, defended by Murray. Davis can't hit. Kings trail by 8. Here's LIVEE. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Marshall. Yet to see a basket. Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by LIVEE. Here's Marshall. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Down low. Here's LIVEE. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
You know, I like that mentality by LIVEE, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Both free throws good from LIVEE.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Mavericks lead by 9. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside LIVEE. Picked by Sabonis. LIVEE can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Davis. Shoots over Sabonis. Davis misses. Here's Ellis. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Mavericks lead by 11. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside LIVEE. Ellis passes to Sabonis. Now here's LIVEE. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Klay Thompson.
Kings trail by 10. DeRozan passes to Murray. Here's Ellis. Outside LIVEE. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. LIVEE with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. LIVEE's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. Another shot. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. The Kings making a switch here. Carter's checked in. That one's no good. Dallas leading by 7. For 3, Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to LIVEE. Picked by Sabonis. LIVEE passes to Sabonis. It's stolen by Lively. Dinwiddie against Carter. Dinwiddie outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Kings trail by 7. DeRozan passes to Murray. Murray driving. Count that one. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Carter. Dinwiddie, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Murray inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Christie. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the paint. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Carter. Outside LIVEE. He drops it from range. LIVEE's got 31 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Dinwiddie against Carter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's LIVEE. Give him 31 now for the tie. And he lays it in. LIVEE's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, there's the versatility LIVEE brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Dinwiddie against Carter. Dinwiddie right side. Martin outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now here's LIVEE. 33 points for him. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Carter against Dinwiddie. Martin with the ball. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Thompson, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The deep 3 from LIVEE. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson outside. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Outside Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, skilled player already. Keegan Murray is committed to only getting better and becoming more dangerous out there.
Exum's checked in for Dallas. And Murray drops them both. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Martin, and here is Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Crowder. Inside. Here's Christie. Now Exum. Over LIVEE. Exum's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Murray. There's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Doug McDermott out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Knicks in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Martin outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 11. Here's Crowder. Back to McDermott. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Hardy. Gafford finds Martin. Here's Hardy. For 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Ellis. Here's Knicks. Ellis's shot is off.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Christie passes to Martin. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Knicks. McDermott outside. The 3. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Christie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Over McDermott. This shot by Hardy, no good. Kings trail by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knicks can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Exum left side. Spins. Pass to Martin. The 3. Hardy. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Ellis passes to Knicks. And it's Martin with the rebound. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Christie. Pass to Hardy. For three. Harden with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Kings call timeout. Sacramento with some changes. Murray's checked in for McDermott, and it's Carter in for Knicks. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Ellis. Pass to Crowder. Outside Carter. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Exum outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pass to Ellis. Murray against Davis. Murray passes to Ellis. Picked by Carter. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Murray. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And he's now got the double-double.
I mean, a clean jump shot by Murray. Found his look and took it.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Davis. Martin outside. Pass to Davis. Up and over Carter. Davis misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Ellis passes to Carter. Here's Ellis. Looking to get it going. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th assist in this one. Exum outside. Dinwiddie outside. Connects from downtown. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. Pass to Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. LIVEE comes in for Ellis. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Marshall in for Dinwiddie. Second free throw, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Washington outside. Back to Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's LIVEE. Deflected.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Third person foul. Third team. At the line for your Kings, Zach LIVEE. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ellis is checked in for Carter. Both free throws good from LIVEE. The Mavericks lead by 10. Marshall passes to Lively. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
The free throw drops for Lively. And Lively drops them both. Kings trail by 12. Here's Ellis. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Washington up top. Here's Marshall. Davis a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Marshall taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's LIVEE with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. Elbow shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Ellis. Defended by Thompson. Ellis, good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Marshall. Thompson outside. From 15 feet away. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks lead by 10. Down low. Here's Washington. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson against LIVEE. Thompson passes to Marshall. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight. Kings trail by 14. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Dallas is shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Marshall to the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
DeRozan against Washington. DeRozan right side. Over Washington. And that one's long. The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Marshall. Pass to Washington. Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Man, this is why we love the play-in tournament. This 10th-seeded team has a chance to win a spot in the NBA playoffs.
Yes, indeed. I mean, they were able to come together and pull off the win tonight. Now, they'll need to give everything they've got to get through the next game. I mean, their season is on the line.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. LIVEE
passes to Ellis. Buries it from three.
Well, LIVEE has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Zach LIVEE.
No debate there. He got hammered.
P.J. Washington at the line for 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They trail by 14. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Monk. And that's it, folks. The Dallas Mavericks have won. As the 10th seed, the odds were stacked against them getting through the play-in stage. But those odds are a lot better after a big win like this.
Yeah, B.A., and they worked so hard just to get the 10th seed, and now they're one step away from the big prize, a spot in the playoff bracket. Now, we'll see if they have enough left in the tank to get the job done.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. That's another thrilling play-in game in the books, and you can really feel that postseason excitement in the air now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.